Hey there, dear YouTube audiences, and welcome to part 2 of the Let's Show to SpellRogue. I already did a Let's Show to this game, obviously, but the thing is, the full release is right around the corner, basically on April 24th, which is literally right around the corner, and before version 1.0 drops, because that's when your boy plans to get a little bit deeper into the game, because we also have a new character and, you know, mechanics and shit like that. I thought, like, you know, I already made one Let's Show where I showed you the first guy, the first unlocked character, basically Lapis, heading to level 3. And, you know, I thought, like, I'm just going to show you the other two characters, because why the hell not, you know? We have Hazel, and then we have Azar. I already played with Hazel a little bit, and I thought, actually, you know, Lapis is my favorite one, but I gotta say, Hazel is really goddamn good. Okay, thanks for that. Obviously, we have, like, the different kind of spell sets. As you know, if you haven't watched the first one, definitely check it out. It's a roguelike dice roll card game, if you will. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, obviously, but you level up the characters and then you unlock spell sets and I guess also cards, if you will. You also have artifacts, so there's a lot of different ways, obviously, how you can customize your builds. And for spell sets, obviously, we have two unlocked for Lapis, which are these two, which is, you know, the starting loadout, basically, that we have these three cards. These are the ones you basically start with, and then when you go for the second spell set, I don't think they have a name, which is kind of okay. We have like a different one, obviously. So same thing for every other character as well. For Hazel, I already also unlocked the second one. For instance, for this one, for the regular one, we have return any dice with +1 value. So if you have a 5, you can put that in. It's a 6. If you put in a 6, I think, if I remember correctly, you get a 5 and a 1. So that's an additional dice that you basically get from that. We have, this one requires even odd dices, or an even odd dice. Deal X +1 damage to a front enemy. So if it's like a 4, then this one deals basically 5 damage. And then we have, obviously, block. Only odds go into this one, which is Bulwark. And then we have the second spell set, which is, instead of Regrowth, we have the Beast Within. Not Gabriel Knight, thankfully. Roll 1 between 5 to 6. You have 2 charges of that, because that is really goddamn powerful. Sting requires a 5 or a 6. Deal X damage. Return dice with -4 value. Pretty good, so you get an additional dice from this as well. Only 2 charges, though. And then we have Bristle instead of Bulwark. Bristle gains 6 block, reduce block by 1 this combat. However, we're gonna start with the regular, you know, loadout, because this is basically, you know, the gist of it. This is how you unlock her. And for the artifact, we have the Granite Orb. Apply 2 Dazed to all enemies. And what is Dazed? Dazed is minus, on turn 1, is -33 attack damage. So you want to start, or you want to attack right at the beginning. And again, you know, in terms of everything that this game has, the visuals, the combat, like the animations for the combat, and the different builds, it's really goddamn good. It's so deep. Pause. Okay. Also, music-wise, lovely. Okay, we have Mother of Flames. We know that from our first Let's Show. Let's see if we can actually beat him this time around, or her. I think we can actually go the right way here. That looks pretty good. We have like shards, we have events, we have an elite battle. And then we heal right before, we have a sanctuary right in front of the shits. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Got the Corrupt Defender. He's going in for 5 damage. Okay. So we need evens to attack. I can't kill the first guy. I definitely need to block 3. So I'm just gonna get this block then. Let's see. So I make this a 6. Let's reroll it again so you can see. So now, actually, it's a 6 and a 1. So that's pretty good, actually. So I'm gonna reroll it one more time. We have one more charge on that. And then we just fucking attack the shit out of him. And actually kill him. Beautiful. Only attacks the front one, however. Okay. So I need 1 odd. So this is gonna be a 3. Block the incoming damage. We're gonna attack with a 4 and a 2 then. So we can just attack it here. Not quite kill him, but we block anyways. He's gonna go for 3 power, so he just gets a buff. But that's actually a kill. Yeah. 4 plus 1. That's 5 damage. That's value. Get the gold, and we get another spell. We get it after every battle. If you haven't seen the first video. We have Spring to Action. Gain X block. Combat start, gain 1 power. So you get block, and you also get power increase. Power, every time you use it, it's a 1 to 4 dice. Apply 10 damage, deal 10 damage, apply 2 marked, and marked is plus 50 damage received for 2 turns. And then we have apply 1, we need a 2 dice, apply 1 marked and 1 dazed. Plus 50 damage received for 1 turn. So we want to use that first. And then minus 33 attack damage. Huh. This one is a countdown socket. I like getting value out of like lower ones. Let's go Instinct. We could also reroll for 20 gold. We have a little bit, but no need. Do I want an event? Okay, we don't have a shop here. Let's get another battle here. We're gonna go this way then. Go for the battle and then go for the elite. That's the plan for now at least. So 6 damage coming in. Right off the rib. Oh yeah, apply 2 dazed, right. Okay, so that's down to 3, thanks to that. Just gonna take the 3 block. So I'll block this. He's gonna go for 5 block next turn. 3, 4. I can put 1 up all the way to 5, but I think I'm gonna use it for that. Obviously get marked and dazed on this guy because I can't attack this one with Earth Spike, which is the only attack spell that I have. Then I'm gonna go for 4, so I can actually attack with it. And that's 8 damage. Let us go. So now basically he has 10 HP. We need to block 2, which shouldn't be an issue. So I'm gonna go for the block 3. Sap. Reduce block gain from spells for 1 turn. Right. Okay, we need even shit, so that should work. It's actually, yeah, let's do it like this. Let's get, oh. Okay, overflow. What? I don't know, why did it convert to a, well, alright. It died. Actually, I wanted the 3 one, so I can apply this one again, so I deal a little bit more damage. Yeah, 5 damage actually next turn, that's a, or this turn, that's a kill. And I guess we just go for damage here. Boop. Didn't even need to block, actually, because I killed him. Did an oopsie there. Okay, now that's a debuff right here. Would give me 3. I buffed this up a bit. What if I do it again? Okay. Do I even need to do that, actually? Let me just go this. Boom. Yeah, reduce the damage down to 3. We attack with the 4. And these are kind of dead. Ah. Didn't think that through entirely, but okay, we blocked it anyways. 6 damage, I think we can just kill him here. 3 growth for 6. Kill. Alright. Yeah, I need to think a little bit in advance. I wanted to know, like, why did the 6 change, though? Is that, like, overflow? I have to check if I have anything. I had to, I guess. Deal X damage to all enemies. That is pretty good. Gain 3 thorns. Thorns is actually pretty cool. Thorns is retaliate with damage to attackers. So when you get attacked, you basically deal damage back. Not the same amount, I don't think, though. If it's depleted, you gain 4 block as well. I think I take that. 4 block on 6, gain 4 delayed block. So you get block next turn. Also pretty good. We're a little bit defensive, but I like this one. I like it. Okay, let's get the shorts. So shorts, obviously we can use them for upgrades. We can upgrade one of the spells here. Right here we can have sapling on regrowth. Remove dice persists between rounds. Okay. Remove which is sapling. And remove sapling and +3 value to dice. Okay. Here we can have one more charge. And when it's depleted, charge +1 charge to random other spell. Huh, okay. I like that. This is apply 2 marked. Or we make it a countdown. Right here we can have more thorns also. Yeah, gain 4 thorns. So that's 4 damage back basically. Or gain more block. This is all this everything. I got a sapling, yeah. But the depletion here is good. I like the countdown to instinct. I also fucking love more thorns. But I think I'm gonna go... let's go for thorns. Making this a countdown would also be good. But I mean, this is a 2. So we can still get value out of a low roll. So I like that. I gotta check what overflow was though. Like it said overflow when it changed the dice. I need to know that because for future combats that seems to be relevant. And I probably should know. Okay, down to 4 damage. There's overflow. I'm not sure. But we're gonna go for that. Okay, we're gonna go give him another dazed. Actually, I can use this only one more time. But this pretty much blocks everything. Okay. Oh, I could have used Bamble Growth actually for more block anyways. Ah, well. Tight. There's another overflow. I'm gonna take another Bram Growth. Actually, I'll take this double. So now we're depleted. We get 4 block right off the rip. 3 more for 7. Actually, I need only 1 more. Yup. I only have 1 more of these, so... boop. Damage. Five damage back. Beautiful. Awesome. Lovely. Oh, we got cursed? Oh, we have 12 thorns. Retaliate with 12 damage to attackers. Let's fucking go. We're going hard. Pause. We're going over for another one? Sure. 16 damage. Retaliation. Let's do it. Okay. I think we need a little bit of a block, though. Because it's like 8 damage coming in. You know what? Fuck it. Go another one. Go for 5. 20 damage. Boom. Death. Beautiful. And death. Told you. Thorns, my friends. We had Smokescreen, gain 2 dodge. Prevent next time unblocked damage is received. Okay. So we can be a little bit more reckless. 1 power, 10 block. Gain 11 block, receive 1 silenced. Enchant next non-enchanted dice rolled with silence. Apply to mute to spell. Oh, I received that. Oh, yeah, but I get 11 block. Gotcha. Okay. So I can't use it, I guess? Ooh. Guess I'll take this. I'm not gonna put it in. Pause. I like my loadout as it is so far. Countdown one would be kind of good to swap it out with Instinct maybe, but this is like literally damage buff and a debuff for the enemy at the same time. Let's go for the Elite Battle. Oh, we have here. Primordial Blaze. Intensify. Increases the amount of attacks this enemy performs. You know what we're going to be doing. Grow it. Go for another 4. Go for the growth. Ah, shit, I have odds. Yeah, well. Actually, I could have used instinct there. 7. Receive 2 damage whenever the spell is cast. Ah, yeah, okay. That's gonna be next turn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go 4. Obviously, growth. Of 1 odd. Okay. I'm gonna use smoke screen. Because I'm gonna get damaged a little bit. We're gonna give him the debuff and the buff as well. So he takes 11 damage now. Go for a little bit of block. There we go. Okay, Bulwark is ignited, which means if I would use it now, I'll receive 2 damage. So, boop. Okay, we get 4 block. It's a 3. 4, 5. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, because that still blocks the entirety of the damage that I would have received. Also, damage back. Regrowth is ignited, which kind of sucks. But I think I can actually just kill him here. 7 damage. Okay. Don't want to get ignited here. Okay, I think we get him here, though. Okay, we need evens. Yeah, we got him. See ya. Gold. Shard. Beautiful. And another spell. Roll between 5 to 6. Roll 2 between 5 and 6. Oh, okay. Well, doesn't really go with the setup that I have with Bumble Growth. Could go for these 2, obviously. It would help out. But that's about it. Apply 2 mark to all enemies for 2 turns. Deal 6 damage. Targets below 50% health. Increase damage by 4. Let's reroll this. Gain 1 grow. Why is it sparkling? That's a rare. Okay. Gain 1 grow, which is gain power at the start of each round. Well, countdown 10, obviously. Casting the spell costs 1 unrestorable charge. Cannot be restored during combat. So it's only... Okay, so you only get to do that twice, basically, in the entirety of the fight. Gain 6 block and 1 blessing. Next turn, all initial dice rolled gain +1 value to a maximum of 6. Deal 6 damage and apply 1 dazed. Let's go a little bit offensive in terms of like damage. This only has 2 charges. I was thinking like we can swap that out with Earth Spike. But Earth Spike has 3 charges, so I think I'll swap it out with Instinct. Yeah. And let's see, we have another shard that we can use here. 10 damage. Okay. And 1 daze to 2 different targets. Guess the spells costs 1 charge. Triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges, obviously depleted. +1 charge to random other spell. I think... Well, you can also unlock another slot, which is interesting. But I think I'm gonna do this. More damage. Not sure if we can... Like, you know, you can choose between 2. I have to check if you can actually go, like, you know, put 2 shards in 1. You know, so we can maybe make our thorns a little bit more... even more effective. 75 gold for a random artifact. Sure, we have the money. What do we got? Turn 3, we gain 4 power. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think we need another big... Or 2 small battles or 1 big one, 1 small one? I mean, this one gives us like really good value, but I think I'm gonna go for a regular battle still. Let's not get too cray-cray up in this. Okay. So they're just growing. Alright. We can't go bamboo growth, sadly. Unless... Ah, there we go. But now I can't... Actually, I can't attack now. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can. Never mind. 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay. What you got? 3 damage. 6 damage overall. Okay. Double growth. Double growth. That's 12 damage in retaliation, which kills this guy. Not this one, though. 2, 3, 7. Yes, that's 7 block. Retaliation damage. Boom. I love that. Okay, 8 damage incoming. Can we kill him? Here is the question. 14 damage? Yes. And then we need 1 even. 2 damage is enough, which is actually 3. Or 7? 7? Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously. Apply 3 marked spell. Deal 4 damage 3 times to front enemy for 12. Alright. Deal 12 damage to front enemy and 6 damage to adjacent. 8 countdown. This only has 1 charge. And with a shard, you can probably upgrade that to more charges, I guess. That's probably one of them. I think I'll take that. Boulder toss and swap it out. I mean, I just upgraded that. Maybe I just get like another one and just unlock like 1 more slot here. So I can put that in. Pause. Yeah, so far, I'm gonna go with the ones that we already have. That's a pretty good loadout. That's like a problem that I have. Like, I don't really want to swap out anything because, you know, I'm kind of complacent with the stuff that I have so far. All dice lose 2 value, you fucking heathen. Okay, we're gonna get ready. Get some damage up in this. Get another... 1 of these in. Let's make this count down a little bit. So we are at 8 thorns, which means this thing just dies. We need to block 8 damage. Okay. So we need odds, which is 3. We block 7. Yeah. Retaliation. There you go. Love that. Snare. Which means I can't use it, I guess. Oh no, I get 1 marked. And marked's just I receive more damage if I actually use Bulwark. Do I need to go higher thorns? No, this guy dies. This guy dies. So... that's a kill. I still need to block 7. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Death. Yeah. Beautiful. Deplete. Removes all charges from spell. Does not affect unrestorable spells. Oh, deal 5 damage to front enemy. Okay. Hit once for each charge removed. Okay. Gain X plus X block. On 2, roll 1 between 5 and 6. Okay, that's pretty good. So it's 2 spells. So if I put 2 2s in here, I get 2 dice back for 5 and 6. Deal X damage. Gain on 1, gain 3 block. This seems kind of cool, actually. And if I use like the 6 on regrowth, I usually get like 1, or sometimes I get 2 1s and 2s and 4s and shit like that. So, okay. We are at 53 out of 60 HP. So I'm gonna take max HP. Okay, let's not forget, turn 3, we get 4 power, which increases the damage of our attacks. Let's not forget that. So he's gonna summon more shits. Good. Roll up. Let's go. And get some damage in. We're at 8 thorns, which kill these things. They're just going to block up, though, so they're not going to attack. He's going to go for a buff. We're just going to attack here. Let's go 5, 6. Go one more time. There you go. Oh, I needed. Oh, I needed to. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Live and learn. Okay, we need a little bit more thorns to kill these things now. Oh, they deal heavy damage here. I should have taken the dice out there. Nah. Let's see. Block up. We could get go for a 4. Sure thing. Okay. Let's see. We are at that. That was actually, I should have used that last turn. He buff up our damage. He ignited fucking regrowth, which sucks. But I can give him mark to maybe kill him. Because we actually had we have some good dice rolls here. Why doesn't this work? What if I put in 3? Oh, 2 of the same value. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this once. Get some damage. Get some damage in. Boom. Summons 2 more shits. Okay. It's 4. Okay. Get some dazed. Block up. Get a 5 dice. Pretty good. Put that in there for the countdown. Okay. Yeah, they're all dead. 20. Yeah. Got him. 20 thorn damage. Easy money. Get some HP. Get an artifact. Roll +1 dice each turn. Each turn, we also receive 4 weak, which reduces attack damage on target for 1 turn. Sorry, every turn. Roll +1 dice each turn. Oh, yeah. Instead of weak, we get 1 curse. Next turn, all dice lose 1 value, which is that curse. +1 dice each turn, though. But yeah, also 4 weak. I don't know if like the debuff increases or if it just applies for 1 turn, then gets taken away and then it applies it again, like the same amount. Turn 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5. Roll an odd value dice. Sure. That's not even a downside. That's just 1 more dice, I guess. Oh, on these turns. Okay. We get an additional one on turn 1, 3, and 5. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have here? The Hydra. Oh, yeah. I think I remember that one. Yeah. That's a clusterfuck. We have a Sanctuary on the right side there. I think the right side here looks pretty good. We actually have, but we have 2 of the rituals here. And we have a shop. Can we go this way? And we have to go this way if we want to get 2 rituals. So, yeah, sure. Sure thing. Cooldown of 2. Target spell applies +2 status effect on next cast. Effects applied on either wizards or enemies shown on top of the health bar. Status effects can either be positive or negative. So that means more thorns? Right here we can... Oh, just a... Okay. Just a block. And on health loss, it goes on cool... like the cooldown gets... That is good. Reroll 3 lowest, reroll all. I'm gonna take Crisis Orb. That is pretty good. That's just like free block. Shop. What you got? Actually, I want to sell some shit. We can get an artifact. We can get 12 block. Sure. Lifesteal. Actually, I'm gonna swap this out. I would like to actually sell this shit. Was it yeah, it was this. We sell this. This. And this. Yeah. Okay. Get another artifact. Roll a Stygian. Dice persists between rounds. End of each turn deals damage to front enemy equal to dice value. So if we don't use it. All dice +1 value in countdown sockets and effect. Oh! Yeah, okay. We have 1 countdown socket, obviously. And the cool thing about shops is, this, I think, is like also... They also take spells from other characters. So I think this one is actually from the fire guy. Gain 2 barrier. Gain 2 block at the end of each turn. Which is good. Which is solid. Deal 4 damage depleted. Roll 1 glimmer. Glimmer is when spent in spell +1 value to another random dice. Sure. Gain 5 block on 6. Rolled -1 countdown. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's get deal 15 damage. If lethal, gain 10 gold. Oh my god, okay. What do we have? Next spell casts, applies its effect twice. Let's use that. I think I'm good. We went a little bit on a shopping spree. I could have gone for the waymarker there. Desert Golem. 2 power. Okay, sure. There's the extra dice. Now we have our what's the word? The ritual. And you see right here, every time I take damage, basically the cooldown gets energy every turn, which is the cooldown. And on 3, I gain 10 block, and on 5, I gain 20 block. And on health loss, it just you know, gets +1 energy as well. He's not gonna attack, so we can just go haywire here actually, and just fucking make his life miserable. Spell unlocked, Spirit of the Forest. The spell can now be encountered in your future runs. Okay. Get some growth. Okay, we're just gonna buff up here. We need evens, so we get a little bit more damage in. Yeah. What do you got? Broken. Spell cannot be cast until repaired by spending a dice. This is what it's going to be doing next turn. Okay. Get Damage in. Yeah, we don't need to block, so we're just gonna use it for a countdown. Okay. Any dice works. Oh, we are round 3. Round 3, we get 4 power now. Yeah, just cast this. Get 10 blocks, so we don't even need to use any block here. Repair that. Didn't even need to do that, actually. I don't even need it. Oh, it's 9 damage twice. Never mind. We absolutely need to block, actually. So we need 9 more. Okay. So we go bam. Bam. We repair it or to deal damage? Let's repair it. Beautiful damage. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. We only need a 4 to actually activate this. So, bam, death. Beautiful. A little bit too much damage that I took there, I think. Gain X power and receive X drain. Lose 1 power. So I increase damage, but I lose 1 power for each stack at the end of turn. Then remove all drain. Force of Nature. That's a cool picture. Deal 4 damage. If last spell was utility, gain 4 block. For 3. Deal 2 times X damage to front enemy on odds. I think I take it. Let's see. That's an odd. So we have damage on even as well. Do I go for another countdown spell for damage? Sure. Do we go for this? I mean, it's twice. It's literally just better, you know? I mean, it's even so that you can put a 6 in here, but it's still 7 damage overall, and this one is 10 damage when you roll a 5. And when you roll a 3, that's 6 damage regardless. So yeah, Shatter is just better. See what I did there? Second ritual. Target loses 10, 20, 25, or 30. Cooldown 1. Bruh. This literally goes every single time. Lifelink. Apply lifelink to 2 target units. So they take damage as well? Until end of turn, when losing health, deal damage equal to health lost to other units with lifelink. So is it split up, or do they get the same amount of damage? +1 charge to random spell. Ooh, Soul Grasp is awesome. This reminds me of Doom from Warcraft 3. Lifelink? Lifelink is pretty good, given that we can only attack like the front damage, the front enemy. So is it like life lost for me or for the enemy? I'm gonna take Soul Grasp actually. Just like straight up damage every single turn is pretty good. And right here we also have an event that we can actually go for. We don't even have to go for elite battles, so let's do it. Oh, there would be a chest on the right. I just saw that. Well, okay, lifelink would be pretty nice now. Know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Imp Torch. Oh, Ignite. On 2 spells. Yeah, okay, 4 spells are gonna be fucking obsolete, basically. Rage and has stronger abilities. I can't see who they're gonna buff up, though. So I'm gonna... Let's see. Yeah, gonna do that. Okay, put it as a 4 for growth. Get the 6 in. That's a kill. Oh, he ignites well, he only ignites 1 though, so there's that. That's 10 damage. 12 damage? Should be 10 damage, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's more, so I don't, you know. That's alright for your boy. Sure. Okay. That's 4 thorns, so that's not quite death, but almost. I remember turn 3 is where we shine. Let's kill this guy. Gain 10 block. Yes. That's a little bit of damage coming in. Let's see. 13 damage, basically, incoming, so we can just negate it, I think. Now we take a little bit of damage. Oh, I only did 1. Never mind. We have 12 thorns, so yeah, this guy is dead. Oh, yeah, attack multiple times, bruh. Love to see it. Okay, 8 damage. Coming in. Lose that HP. Thank you very much. Ah, fucking... Okay. Well, that works. And that works. Yeah, ignited regrowth and bramble growth, so... Oh yeah, we got it. In 5 regen. Can I just gonna use it, I guess? Okay. Well, throw away. Deal 4 damage, utility, gain 4 block. We've seen that before. Deal X damage, depleted. Roll 1 between 5 to 6. Only takes even spells, even dices though. Gain 4 block on 6. Gain 4 delayed block, which is always good. Gonna take that. Do I wanna... This one also is kind of cool, but I mean, so far Shatter is pretty good. And I like the countdown on Vine Grip. We get an additional dice though. Nah. I'll stay with the ones that we have. Let's go for the events. Let's see what we have here. Pay 30 gold, gain Crystal Heart. Which is... Turn 1, gain 4 power and receive 4 drain. Ah! I'm good. I'm good. What are you gonna do? 2 silenced. Okay. Huh. Okay, he's going in for 6 damage. Which we can easily just make sure that we don't get damage. Also, he attacks twice. Actually, this is better. Okay, let's roll this once and then... Oh, actually, this is odds. I'm an idiot. Well. Double damage. Love it. Okay. I can't use them, or... What is that? Mute cannot be played for 2 turns. Right. Get that damage in. Get some block. That blocks everything, actually. Just gonna attack here. Oh, it still works? Oh, okay. Then I can't use the spell. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we blocked everything, so it's alright. There's the additional dice. Turn 3, so we get 4 power. Which means... this guy is gonna meet Hurt Town, USA. Can't attack anymore, actually, so I'm just gonna buff up here, I guess. Ah, kill. There you go. Ooh, I love Thorns, man. Absolutely love it. Enchant 2 random dice with Manifold. ×2 value in countdown sockets and in X effects. It's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna neglect it. This has a divine rune, so that means, you know, it's a little bit better. Next turn, all initial, or it gets like a blessing. Combat start, gain 2 blessing. Next turn, all initial dice rolled gain +2 value to a maximum of 6. Shit. At combat start. When I use it, I guess. Gain 3 block, apply 1 mark to a random enemy for 3. Roll between 5 and 6. I mean, yeah, sure. We skip that? Yes. Oh, man. I need shards, actually. This one, I think I would absolutely put in here. Let's swap this out. And I definitely want to actually... This one I would like to put in here. And also the boulder toss. But I don't see any other shards coming up here. Gain omniscience. Omniscience? Next turn, roll +1 dice. 6 reroll dice, gain 1 foresight. Okay. Oh, we also get a rune here. But we receive Black Mark, which is receive 2 weak. Let me not do anything here. I'm gonna heal up on the Sanctuary Dome. Bam. Full health. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Is he gonna summon more? A giant slumbering beast enraged by the void corruption. Doesn't mention, but if yes, then maybe I would put Boulder Toss in here. Let's go in. Let's see what this shit holds. Oh yeah, fuck, it's the Hydra. Yeah, it has multiple shits. God damn it. 1000 HP, awesome. Okay. Okay, you're gonna attack twice. Which means... Primal Growth. Okay. Damage. Damage. Boom. Oh, actually, I could have used tracking. God damn. Can I do that again? Apparently not. Okay. Damage. Can't use anything else, so just end the turn here. Boop. Okay, more power to him. 6 damage overall now. Or... let's get some block here. Okay, we can use that, and bam! 200 damage, lovely. Okay. Okay. We got 8 thorns. We can buff that up a little bit higher, I think. Okay, we got 1 curse. Okay. I can't get another 4, which kind of sucks, but I can get a 3, so that's another block. Yes. Okay. Go for the growth. We are at turn 3. Okay. Bam! We're gonna buff up a little bit here. 8 damage, sure. Lose that HP. Thank you very much. 20 block. How much do we... oh, we lose a lot, actually. Yeah, I need to cast that. And we are grand. Yeah, boink. Boink. Get fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, okay. We got the curse. I should have used fucking branding tonic again. 12 block. I think I need that. I can also use the regen just to make sure. Let's go tracking. Not the one that I wanted to track, but sure. Okay, 3. That's a kill. Boom. Exactly the amount that I needed, actually. 12 damage. Boop. And 12 damage next turn. Twice. Boom. Lovely. That's another 200. Gone. Now we have a little bit of a problem here, though. Okay, let's reroll that. Okay. Definitely wanna go for one tracking. Got the middle one. Okay. One more. Gonna use this. Bam. Regular attack. Oh boy, this is gonna hit hard. God damn. Can't kill anyone here. But I can apply some weaken to you so you don't deal as much damage. Almost. Okay, we got insane cooldown reduction there, so let's get that 20 block going for us right away. And that would be enough, actually. Okay. Let's wait for that. Gonna regrowth. Okay. Do it for the vine. Ooh, okay. Hold up. We're gonna go... Do we go double 3? Well, actually, first things first, let's kill this thing. Well, that would be enough. Yeah. I can't deal any more damage, though, so I can't really kill this right off the rib. But I'm cool anyway, so there's that. Get the countdown in. I'm gonna wait on this. Deal 25 damage next turn. This thing is dead anyways. Oh, we got it. Never mind. Okay. Get some health back. Get some gold and roll an even value dice on turn 4, 2, 4, and 6. Roll +1 dice each turn. Cast 10 spells. Destroy a random dice. The first 3 rolled each turn is split into 3 ones. This would be good for the fire guy, because I think he like thrives off, you know, having multiple low value dice. Not so much for our loadout. I think this is, I'm not sure, but I think this is the final, yeah, this is the final boss. I think Arcanax. So like a fucking, what's the word, like raid boss? Raid Shadow Legends. We can go for ritual or event into sanctuary. Sanctuary for more HP. And I think we can only have a maximum of 2 rituals, it seems, so... Oh, we have a chest. Artifact? Artifact into shop. I actually want to see the boss, though. So this one seems to be like the easiest route, though. We go this way. I have a bunch of battles. Let's go this way. Let's go left. Seems like the easiest route. We have a bunch of encounters also. Lose Branding Tonic, which is our item. You gain Stellar Ward, gain 12 block, and add 2 charges to a random other spell. We need 2 4s. 20 damage to get a rune. Lose Exalted Medallion. All dice +1 value. That was... Yeah, this was this one. Okay. I take a shard. Because I actually wanted this. So. I think... Well, we need this one. We need to be... For it to be depleted in order to get like the full value out of this one. So I think I'm gonna put Boulder Toss in here. I have another countdown shit in there. Sanctuary, get some more max HP. Thank you. 72 at this point. Let's go. Okay, got the balanced mana pearl. So that was... Oh, turn 2. That's that next turn where we get another dice. So, cool thing, we get an additional odd value dice for Shrunken Mana Stone on turn 1 through 135 on odds. And on evens, we get an even value dice. So, love that one. That's way too high, actually. Let's see. Okay. 12 and 6 damage. I'm gonna actually buff this up a little bit. Bam. 10 damage. Let's see. Get the 6. What else do we get? 6 and 1. Sure thing. Get another Vine Grip. Let's kill. Boom. Well, it's not. Okay, never mind. Countdown. 10 damage. Oh, I can't even block. Shit. That was a miscalculation there, but actually we got the cooldown on the block, so there's that. 14 damage incoming. That's calls for growth. Why only 2 block? Did I get devalued or something? Death. That's 12 block, so we almost got it. Okay. And we can go up to 3. Actually, I'm gonna go for another one of these, so I have the blessing shit next turn. Lovely. Man, I love Thorns, man. It's so good. There we go. Additional odd value dice, thanks to Shrunken Mana Stone. Okay. Let's get dazed on him. Lose 10 HP. So he deals 4 damage overall. There we go. That's what your boy wanted. Get the 4. Get 4 block. $14 damage. Well, let's go Boulder. Well, it's only 2 more damage, but still, I'm gonna load that shit up. 16 damage. Let's go. Okay. Devalue him. Go Boulder Toss. 16 damage. Infected. Receive 1 damage. Sure. Oh, it spreads. That's gnarly, man. Boop. And death. Didn't even need to go for the thorns, actually. We had some good rituals, though. Gain 6 block, gain 1 blessing. Next turn, all initial dice rolls gain +1 value to a maximum of 6. For 6. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I mean, we get even dice now, thanks to balanced mana pearl, so there's that. Get another event. Pay 40 gold, add Might Rune to target spell. In a void spell. Doesn't say which one. 40 gold for Might Rune to a spell? Sure. So we have +3 damage. Yeah. Into Shatter. Let's go. Maybe even into the 6 countdown one. Maybe even to Vine Grip. Maybe that would have been better. Charging up an attack. Okay. 10 damage. Looking good. Boom. 16 damage. That's fun. Oh my god, dude. Okay, 6 block. Let's go. Let's see. There you go. That's what your boy wanted to see. Get some damage in. Tracking. Sure. Lose 10 HP. Can use it one more time for 2. This one just deals damage. Boop. Okay. I see. I see. So we are turn 3. So I could use Branding Tonic now. Okay, let's block this. Wait for another one of these. Go tracking. Yeah, I couldn't really go for any attacks here. Kinda. 24 damage. Boop. Nice. Down to 30. 25 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay, get some damage in. Good. That's a kill. Yep. Shit, I need some HP, actually. Or HP, I mean some block. Okay. I can put that up to this. For more growth. That's 32 damage coming in for his ass. Boop. Oh, yeah. We take some damage here. Okay. 6 damage. Okay, mark the first guy. Beautiful. You know what? We grow up. Damage on him. Do we need more block? Not really, actually. Not this time. We just go for the damage? Yes, sure. Lovely, lovely. Get the extra dice. Oh boy. So that works. Damage. Okay. We don't need more thorns, actually. I was thinking about it, but we are at 40. Like, he gets 40 retaliation damage. Let's get some blockage. Growth on that. That kills it. We can actually go for a block here. 16. Get him dazed. Deals a little bit less damage. 16. That's a full block. And also that's a kill. Yup. Lovely. 8 damage applied to Rupture. Increased damage received on target for 1 turn. Dice persists between rounds. Remove sapling and +3 value to dice. Oof. I mean, if they curse it, that would be kind of cool. You know? So it removes the curse and then it just gets more value if I remove the sapling. Deal X damage, gain 1. On 1, gain 5. Ooh. Okay. Also has a rune applied to it. I need. I don't get a shop. I would like to get rid of some of the fucking spells that I have. Helmet of Composure. That was that one. Turn 3, gain 4 power. If I could choose which spells, that would be good. But actually, I'm just gonna leave here. Okay. Never gotten so far, I think. Mana Hunger. 20 damage. Okay. Jesus, got high rolling here. Okay, 6 block. Nice. You know what that means? That means thorns. That means some good old damage. And that means some more block. Let's go. Yeah. 14 damage. Okay. Obviously. Okay, let's go 4 on this, I think. Yeah. Okay. We only can do that once. Okay. Let's get more block here for tracking. Damage. Boom. Okay. 12 retaliation damage. Beautiful. 14 damage incoming here. That's a 4. That's a 4. You know what your boy likes. 10. That blocks completely, so I can just go for damage here. Didn't even do that actually. I could have regrow and then well, we're gonna do it anyways because that's just like more value later on. There you go. There you go. 24 damage. I should have saved this. Fuck. Actually, we got this. There you go. Reroll all dice. Okay. Gain 7 block. Combat start gain 1 fortify. +1 block gain from spells for the rest of this combat. Jesus. We know instinct. Deal 4 damage to front enemy. Return dice. Well, I guess I'm gonna take this. Okay. Not that I'm gonna switch out anything here. Yeah, heal. Absolutely. Okay, we have the boss battle. This is the loadout that we go into him with. And we saw that from the last fight, actually. That went pretty well. So, not sure what to expect here, but we'll see. Arcanax. 20 damage. Debuffing random spell with broken. Brokenness spell cannot be cast until... Okay, repaired, yeah. Okay. Let's fucking go. Double growth. I'm gonna wait. Hold on to dealing damage here, I think. Wait, do I still have the one? Yeah, turn 3 gain 4 power. So next turn, I'm gonna try... wait. 4, that's 5, that's 6. Beautiful. So we repair that with a 3. Play the 3 on it. Get that. Taking a little bit of damage. That's alright. Nice. Okay, he breaks everything basically. Okay, he gets 20... Okay, 20 shields. Okay. We're gonna use that. Throw that shit on a Barbie. Okay. Get the 6. Boom. Damage. Wait, 6. Get another one. Okay. That works. Could go tracking actually, but I think I'm gonna put that in on. I'm just gonna go all out fucking damage. Bam. 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 Okay. Stop breaking shit, goddammit. Okay. That and that. We're gonna buff this up a bit. Beautiful. Got the Thornsicles. Yeah. Okay. Bloom Bolt unlocked. We can get more block here, but I think we're cool as of now. $23 damage. Yeah, now we definitely cast this. Okay, didn't go for debuffing this time here. Level 4. Get our thorns up. 14 damage dazed. Yup. Okay. Yeah, dude. Okay, now he has Ignite also on our damage spell. Your boy doesn't mind. Go tracking. Yeah. Let's buff this up a little bit, and I think I'm gonna put that in tracking again. So we also have the 2 blessings, so let's go. Yup. 60. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, shit. He has that on. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Gonna use that once. I have to block. Nice. Okay. Exactly what your boy wanted. Gonna use it one more time, actually, so I can get this one. Got 14 block. Get the 10 damage in. Let's reroll. Nice. 15 damage. Better. Yeah, now we're cool. Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good. 26 damage incoming from this boy. Okay, get that shit a little bit lower. Two, 4, 6. I can go for another one of the, well, another vine grip here. Okay, I don't want to use this because it means it's 1 damage. Is not much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I could reroll for another one of this. But then I can't attack. I can just... Yeah, it doesn't like... It's plus 50 damage for 1 turn, so... Actually, I should use it at the beginning. I just realized that. But... I think we're gonna use it on Vine Grip. Yeah, that's a kill. Thorn kill! Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. First time, actually, for your boy. Goddamn. And you actually take your time and you think. And you strategize. You know? But I think it's like the whole thing with the Thorn kill is a little bit like when you apply poison. And I love that in games too. When you just, you know, deal damage without doing anything, basically. I love that. I love that. So we have Earth Champion Win a Run with Hazel. The achievements, basically, we have Slaying the Serpent, Kill the Hydra, and Arcanax Annihilated, Kill Arcanax. 31 encounters, 15 combats won, 1 Deadwood Elites killed. Oh yeah, the Elite, yeah. 3 bosses slain, so a total of 830. You can also see the summary. Oh, I love that. You know, I'm a stat whore, basically, and I love that. So you see our layout, basically, that we won with. Our rituals, the artifacts that we had. Basically, an additional dice every single turn, thanks to Shrunken Mana Stone and Balanced Mana Pearl. Obviously, Final Battle, you see the score, the time, version, and then everything else. Here we have 147 health lost and 3,264 damage dealt. 3 shards, gold, dice rolled, 459 dice rolled. Okay. Okay. My friends. We have another spell unlocked. Kill 15 enemies with thorns. Aspect of Earth. Gain 4 block, increased by 1 for each spell cast this round. Spell can now be encountered in future runs. We have another one, Witch Blood, which is an artifact. Reach for reaching Act 3, the Void. On block gained, apply 1 Rupture to a random enemy. It's pretty good. Rupture increased damage received on target for 1 turn. Okay. Gain 1 Blessing, which is +1 for every dice. Next turn, roll a dice. Roll a dice for each oh. Alright. Countdown of 10. We have Bloom Bolt. Deal 4 damage. Increase by 2 for each 6 rolled this combat. And when you have the one where basically, you know, you get +1. Like we had that. I think that was it a potion? No, I think that was like actually an item where when you use a dice on a countdown spell, it gets like +1. So you can basically put a 5 in here and then, you know, get value out of that this way. Because it's technically a 6, I guess. We have another artifact. Combat start, gain 3 barrier and receive 3 curse. Which means next turn all dice lose 3 value. So on turn 2, you can try to go for a one turn kill. Unlocked decent stages. The ever-changing abyss is transforming into something even more deadly. You can now play the game with increasingly difficult decent stages. So I guess just debuffs, basically. If the game is too easy, you know, you can play with that, basically. What do we have here, actually, now? Okay, we unlocked some more spells for Earth, which we see here. Oh yeah, we unlocked them, but we haven't seen them yet. So we have Relief, we have Aspect of Earth, we've seen that, and obviously Bloom Bolt. And then for artifacts, also Hex Crown. I think we can see every single one, but yeah, if we haven't encountered it yet, then it doesn't show up yet. It doesn't. I don't think you actually have to take it in order to, you know, have it displayed here. I think it's literally just like when you encounter it. When it says found, yeah. We have the potions, rituals. That's not that many, actually. Enemies? Oh, that's actually... Oh, okay. 75, and you can see how often you have killed them. That's cool. The Void Corruption has taken hold in the forest. Does that mean we killed it before? I'm not sure. Yeah, Mutators. That is actually the one I think that's, you know, that just makes the run a little bit harder. And now we can also see the runes here, which is cool. Okay. Ah, and the little thing you see right here, that's basically, I think, when we win a run with Hazel, in our instance. That means like we had that while we finished the run with Hazel. I think. Seems like it, yeah. Should also be displayed. Has 1 star. Won a run with the spell. Yeah, exactly. That's cool. That's a nice addition. We can also see the unlocks here. Also achievements. We don't have that many. And oh, run history. Like you see how often I played it, you know. As you see, like, you know, first run. I'm not lying to you. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. I love that. We sadly didn't get another level, but, you know, still, we finished the run with Hazel. And that means there's one more character that I want to show you before the game goes out into version 1.0, and that is Azar. Never played with him before, as you see, level 1. So, yeah, we're gonna go into that next time, dear friends. But that was it for this one. Again, the full game is gonna be released on April 24th. Yeah, that is correct. So, I don't know, probably the game is gonna be a little bit more expensive once it goes out of early access and into version 1.0. So, if you want to get the game, if you like what you saw, definitely take it. Definitely buy it, you know. You have my recommendation here. Also, the Let's Show I made a couple of weeks ago, I think. That was for basically the showcase for Lapis. For this guy, I think I'm going to make another video on him because now that I know a little bit more about the game and I actually finished the run, I think I can do a little bit more justice for my boy Lapis right there. But we're going to take a look at Azar next time, probably in like 2 to 3 days from now. So definitely be on the lookout for that before version 1.0 drops. So again, my friends, hope you enjoyed this run with Hazel. Hazel, definitely my girl.
Sure, why not?
You see, she definitely agrees, you know, and that's all I need. That's all you need to know right here. Also, obviously, you have different spell sets, as I mentioned in the beginning. So, you know, you can also play next time we can also play with Beast Within. Like, there's a lot of different things that we can do, obviously, with this one. And once version 1.0 is out, I think I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into this. Pause. But again, my friends, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the little run with Hazel, the little showcase, and yeah, I hope to see you all in the next one.